So, have I ever come across an untrainable dog? I have. There's just one dog that's kind of in my memory. But man, this dog, man, just really very difficult. Man, the owner was the nicest guy, had done everything that he possibly could. But man, the aggression on that dog was through the roof. And I actually recommended this gentleman go seek out a couple of guys in the country that are really really good at rehabbing those types of dogs. But I do a pretty good job. I do a pretty good job of dealing with aggressive dogs and helping families get through them. But this dog, muzzle, counter conditioning, remote collar training, pressure training, obedience training, all sorts of different types of things to really help the dog to be able to be safe, was difficult. The really curious thing to me about this dog is that inside the home with small children, no problem. But once the dog got into public, you couldn't walk down the street without this dog trying to just bite any random person. And so the guy was really, pretty worried about the dog. We went through a lot of training with him. We did make some progress with the dog, but I just never really felt with that dog that he did that. Now, I'm just going to tell you, that's it. That's the like I've been doing this now for 9 years. I have a grand total of one dog that I thought was untrainable. I don't know the number, but it's definitely in the, it's probably close to 1,000 by now. The thousands of dogs that we've helped over the past decade. And so to say that in that time, in my experience, and we stay pretty busy, in my experience, to run across one dog that's untrainable, that's saying a lot about the species. Dogs are fantastic. Yeah, they have their issues. They have things that are going on. But I'm going to tell you this. This is something that I've learned and really started trying to apply more in my life because of one of my mentors. Is everything in the world is my fault. Like if you have a dog and you have a problem dog, it's not your dog's fault. It's your fault. And if you begin to take that attitude with your dog that everything is actually your fault and not the dog's, it's really going to allow you to, it's going to empower you to be able to make the changes that you need. If you say like, hey, this is a problem for me to solve, the knowledge is out here. The knowledge is here. We're happy to help. I'm happy to do whatever it takes to help you have the knowledge to train what you might perceive as a difficult dog. I can't tell you, and I'm definitely not trying to brag, but I walk into homes and people are like, man, what it took you 20 minutes to do took me like 6 months. And so once you actually know what you're doing, and then things just start getting easy because the species is just so incredible. And I don't care if it's a Chihuahua, I don't care if it's a German Shepherd, if it's a Great Dane, or any other breed or whatever it is. Dogs are very trainable creatures. Put it on yourself to get educated and to understand how to communicate with them. And I think that you and your dog, you can succeed. There is a way, and heck, I know that I am ready to help you in any way that I can.